Civ here. How is everyone doing? I'm not doing too bad myself. I just got up from a little bit of a nap. Um, I did not have a great sleep last night. I had about 2 hours worth of sleep and went into work. Thank God we got off about got off about an hour and a half early. That was super swell. All right, guys, we are going to go back to this shenanigans. Forgot what the fuck I was doing. Okay, I think I just needed to get a couple more rows here. I don't even know if I really need to, but yeah, let's get her done. That's the one I need. All right, we're just going to need a couple more bales here, and we are going to be off to the races, and I'll be able to get the little small tractor, I think. Get that running around, and we will get all these other hay bales wrapped up. Oh, yeah, I needed that nap, I tell you. I came in, I was just out cold, man, for an hour. I started watching CinemaSins, Everything Wrong with the Die Hard series, and it was like an hour and 10 minutes. I just through the whole thing, pretty much. I think I recall my roommate saying that she was going to go out, and I was like, oh. All right. What is that in the field? Get the hell out of here. Again, it always reminds me that there should be a little hunting aspect to this game. You know, I saw it today. I'm sure a lot of people kind of made a comment to me, because I'm not really one to want mods and stuff for this game. I couldn't give a toss. The vanilla game, is pretty much everything I need. I definitely don't want to be adding more stuff. I have in the past, but you know what? Everything is so pretty much perfect in this game right now that yeah, I'm okay. I don't need any mods. So I ended up saying that to a couple people there. I'm like, it was a mod for RV trucks, guys. It was for an RV, and it's like, what? Like, why? Why? It's not even worth the click. That has nothing to do with farming, and like that's the one thing that I'm finding that Farm Simulator is really trying to do right now. They're trying to cover too many bases, and it's not so much. Let's unload this here. There's a way to eject that bale. I know there is. Let's turn off the baler. There we go. Unload baler. Poop that out. All right, and we're going to lift up the pickup, and we are going to fold that puppy up, because that is a big-ass machine, man. Now, we still have to wrap everything. Do we have all the tools here we need? I think we do. I think over... Oh, shit. You know what? I don't think we do. Yeah, I really wish they would make that color code for what vehicle you were, or what component of the vehicle you were actually highlighting. That white is just a terrible color. You know what? I don't mind. You know what? There's a little more power behind this sucker here. Let's just we'll go get that baler or the wrapper. I can't believe I left that behind. You know, I really should be looking at the large map when I cross that train track. You know, I do not want to get wiped out by a train. That would be terrible. Well, you know what? The benefit of being a farmer is you get to drive through fields, and you get to go down the private roads as well. If you can drive straight, that is, my friends. All right, yeah, I'm only here narrating for a little while, my peoples, and I hope everyone's doing well. I know that I get a pretty good response when it comes to playing Farming Simulator. Even though I was griping about it a little bit yesterday, but you know what? Today's a new day, And I've worked today. I don't feel like I'm just kind of sitting around on my ass. I've already done what I needed to do. I would love to work out, guys, and I worked out yesterday, but I cannot do the high intensity interval training anymore. I can't do burpees. I can't do the fucking lunges. It's the knees are just rebelling. Oh man, did I really already bring it over? Oh fuck, I did too. I was just wondering, like, why would I do that? All right, well, that was a little fun little crop cruise. You know what? Let's get this sucker back to the main base. You think you know the button presses, but do you? Do you now, Shattered? No, you don't. You're just kind of guessing half the time, because the last game you played had a totally different control scheme. Didn't it? All right, where's our little puppy? All right, let's get this little guy rocking and rolling. So somewhere around the field here, I suppose I could look at the map once again. Ooh, pink. What the fuck? Sugar beet. All right, we are down on field, what was it? Field 71. Am I doing the right one? I could have swore it was 70. All right, that's what I'm looking for. Way over there. Okay, far corner. Oh, God, man, these bales are big. To the size of my fucking tractor. Yeah, I'm playing a bunch of games at the same time, guys. I've got, let's see, EDF on the go. I still want to play The Last of Us Remastered. I ended up logging into it the other day because, for the PlayStation points. I'm getting a lot of points there, guys. I do see the PlayStation rewards are pretty good. If you buy a brand new game that's, you know, worth some big bucks. Let's say you're spending about $80, $90 for a game. You're getting a good 1,000 points. Okay, so what does that give you? Well, you get about 10,000 points, guys. You get a free game. So that's not bad, man. Buying 10 games, getting one free. I'm down with it. I'm down with the deal. The premium price as well, guys, is still easily within my budget. It's nice to actually get. I better turn this on. Or does it just do it automatically? It may just do it automatically. Now, how fast is too fast here? Probably like 8 kilometers an hour sounds about great. Yeah, this is almost too much like work. Might be able to speed up the pace here a bit. So, guys, this is worth like $25,000, I think, for this contract. Super good. Bump that up to 10. Man, work was funny today, too. I work with a couple guys that I really like, and, you know, they like me, which is always nice because, I mean, you know, you can work with a bunch of grumpy people, which you do if you're working on the decorating line, man. You should see some of those ladies that are there. They just look like, they look like they haven't smiled in years. You know, they just got a permanent scowl on their face. And I guess I would, too, if I was going to work there for the next fucking 20 years. I'd probably be a little disheartened as well. I'm not even 100% sure what I'm doing. But anyways, yeah, it was good. One of the machine operators at the very end of the day, we were leaving early, him and I, and then all of a sudden he looked super happy. He's like, can't fucking wait, going home, drinking some beer. And the other machine operator says, no, I'm not the machine operator right now. He says, you are. You have to stay behind to, or you are the one who is responsible for cleaning the cutter, so you have to stay. Oh, fuck me. He looked bad. He was mad. And I just couldn't help but laugh because, yeah, sorry about your luck. But yeah, my foot. So I was doing the workouts, and my foot, and then my knee, my other knee. I was at work. I was literally hobbling out of work today, and then I realized I didn't sign out, and I was like, oh shit! And once you're out of your lab coat and your boots and stuff, guys, it's another 10 minutes to get back onto the floor. Like it comes off super fast. It doesn't go on fucking super easy. But anyways, that was my day. And yeah, I just came home, had a little bit of a nap ski, and now I'm going to share a little bit of my gameplay with you guys. I did actually want to do a little bit more of Aftermath, but I noticed that I'm definitely not getting as many views as I normally do. About half as many. So, and no likes. Shame on you guys. Shame on you. Actually, it's one of my favorite games. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it's not a bad little game, although a lot of people, I've been reading the reviews. I tried to find it up on Facebook, like the Facebook group for The Last Stand Aftermath. A lot of people apparently, they must be millennials, because I don't remember this game. But apparently it was called The Last Stand, or something along those lines. And it was a game that you would play, I guess, on Facebook. Now, the last time I recall any game being on Facebook was years ago. The last one I played was like fucking Mafia Wars. So I'm assuming that these people here were playing something similar to Mafia Wars. So that used to be the Last Stand. And people were saying there was base building, there was role playing, there's strategy. You go out in groups, you don't go out in just like singles. A lot of people were complaining, oh, well, in The Last Stand Aftermath, you're just doing it, you're just going out alone. And everyone's, whereas I don't mind that. I am liking the way the kind of drop system works. It's funny, though, how they call it a premium game. It's like, what do you mean a premium? Is that because we have to pay for it? Is that different than your freemium games? Is this what the difference is there, con artist? Now, again, you're going to see why this is going to, we're charging $25,000 to do this. It is taking 2 days now. It doesn't need to take 2 days. I could have done it in 1 day, but I needed to log off the other day. I was absolutely shattered. I think I had ended up playing something like 5 or 6 hours the last time I played this. I think if I do anything today, guys, I'm probably just going to maybe a little bit of a long dark. I'm starting to get that itch. It's never too long that I stay away from that game, guys. But at the same time, there's also the little thing about the DLC being dropped in another, I'm going to say another month. I'll absolutely be mind blown if it's out at February 1. So I'm not assuming it's going to happen then, guys, but it's getting close. And I have not watched anybody play it, guys. I am going into this absolutely cold, and I hope that you guys join me for the first time. I don't blame you if you haven't, but, a lot of the things, though, guys, they may get that hub. They may get the frozen airport or whatever the hell it's called. But really, we're all just kind of waiting for the drops. Like, we've got, specialty items coming out that apparently we're going to be able to make in a matter of time, like improvised crampons. Super good stuff. I've always wondered about the crampons, guys. They're so hard to find. Like, they're only in one location. And, the good thing about that location is you also get the technical backpack. So you get a definite good whammy out of the two. That in itself... it's Ash Canyon, I believe, in the gold mine. And the technical backpack, guys, if you're unaware, gives you plus 5 kilos of carrying capacity, which is like awesome. Oh, it is nice to be off work, and I get a little later start tomorrow, so I do not have to be jumping into bed right at 5 o'clock tonight. And, you know, I tried to do that yesterday, guys, and it did not work, man. It was terrible. Such a terrible sleep. Laid down, I think, by about 7. Thought to myself, oh, dudes, I'll be, you know, off by 8 o'clock tops. No, man. It was like I was up till like 9:30, and then I woke up. Not even 3 hours later, like half an hour before my alarm clock. I don't know what the hell's going on. Thank God it wasn't decorating, because I tell you, I would have just called in sick. I would have been like, nah, can't do it. Packaging, yeah, I'm good with that line. It's you know, that's definitely a lot more hands-on. Decorating is more, like I said, it's more for the women out there. My friend, she's like, "Oh, I'd love to work there." I said, "No, you won't." I said, "You can't make your own cakes. You're stuck doing what they tell you need to do and how you're supposed to do it." She's like, "Oh, well, I wouldn't last there very long." And I'm like, "No, I know you won't." All right, I'm all over the place here, but whatever. Oh, my foot though. Yeah, so I'm leaving today, and my foot's kind of sore. It's kind of hobbling out of there. Ended up, you know, deciding on the ride home that I can't be doing a home workout anymore. I'd love to do the upper body. All the muscle groups are fine, right? It's the cardio that I need. Like, guys, I used to be super fit. Super ripped. You know. The girls wanted me, the guys wanted to be me type thing, you know, and I don't mean to sound like some arrogant asshole, but I put a lot of work into my body, and I kind of want to get that back, especially as you age, you know, it's kind of important. Not only for your own, you know, mental health and stuff, but, you know, you want to look good for people. Like, it's amazing, guys. Like, if you think that you're good looking now, guys, just wait. Beauty fades, and so does the people that are interested in you. Those same people that were interested in you when you were fit are never there when you're fat or, you know, depressed or out. Like, you know, so it's up to you to look after yourself. So, anyways, yeah, I need to be able to work out my cardio by easier means, like get an elliptical. I love the Stairmaster, guys, because that really works your butt. But the thing is, with the Stairmaster, you're still stepping up steps. It's still a little hard on the knees, so I may have to go over to the elliptical. Never been a fan of the elliptical, which also means, if the way I'm talking already, yeah, as if you can't infer from what I've said, I'm going to need a gym membership. And you know what? For the years and years that I've worked out, I've never, ever had a gym membership. Oh, sorry. Yes, I did. I've had a membership before, but I never worked out there. I never lifted the weights. I just did the cardio. Just used their machines to, you know, get my my heart rate up. And who knows? You know, I had this girl at work. She's a little cutie too, and she's like, "Hey, well, why don't you work out with me? You can come with me." And I'm like, "Fuck, maybe." It's too bad you're 20 years old. You're quite literally old enough to be my daughter. I told her, she asked me one day, "How old are you?" And I'm like, "I'm old enough to be your dad, guaranteed." And I said, "But I'm probably way fucking cooler." Anyways, guys, let's keep this on topic. I just sometimes my real life kind of blends into my gaming life, especially when we're playing such a simple little game like this. It's nice and relaxing. It's nice to kick back, get to know you guys. You guys get to know me, and you know what? I'm able to do it. I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming for, but we are getting closer every minute to our harvest being ready to get plucked, and it is a plus 100% bonus, guys. That means we're gonna get 200% of the cost of the fruit, and that's gonna push us up to like $560 or so a 1,000 liters. And I'm planning on getting about 500,000 liters. And if I get out my calculator, and I can do this very quickly, we can kind of figure that out. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Everything was going along so well, and then you want to do that to me. All right, so 500, so knock off, so 500 times 560 bucks. Yeah, we're talking, we're getting a yield of about $280,000. So if I keep doing these large contracts here, the ones that are worth some serious cash, by the time we're done, quite literally, guys, this loan may be paid off by the time I am harvesting. Yeah, we're going to get a lot of money. Normally, my crop would only yield about 150,000. Now, because we've rolled it, we've taken the stones out, we've done fucking fertilizing, we've done the liming, it's everything. I've done everything onto those fields that it can possibly be done, and trust me, guys, it took me hours to do it. Hours. All right, looks like we're going to go kind of on a weird zigzaggy kind of pattern here. I don't even know which way we're going. I hate when you leave one just kind of sitting out in the middle of the field somewhere. I would have loved to have made a coffee, but I decided that I would rather stream to you guys, be able to make my commentary before my roommate gets home. I'll have a coffee later. I got to do the dishes anyhow once she gets home. And I just got to nurse my foot back to health, because like I said, guys, it feels really, really painful. And I need my feet to stand on at work. But I also need to be able to work out, and I've made that resolution. There's a bunch of people at my work. There's a couple guys. There's actually a young guy there. Kind of reminds me of an old friend of mine, but he's right into the fitness. We talk about like nutrition and stuff almost all the time. Compound exercises versus isolation exercises. Like I do know my stuff when it comes to fitness. Like I said, I was really fit at one point in time, and I took it quite seriously. It was a hobby. I do about half an hour worth of yoga a day, and I do about an hour worth of working out. Now, I was married at the time, as a stay-at-home dad, had a lot of time to devote to those endeavors. When you're kind of working and making sure that you've got a roof over your head and stuff. Yeah, I sure may not have a whole bunch of time, an hour and a half a day, which translates to, what, about 7.5, 8 hours a week, and then travel times. And not everyone's got that, but you know what? If you want to live a long, healthy life... Get that? That's right. From one to the next. I'm getting excited too, guys. I'm getting the shifts I want at work, and that means I'm going to be able to get myself a PlayStation 5 sooner than later. I'm going to say about another 4 paychecks, so that's going to be roughly another 2 months. I'll get my roomie paid off. I owe her $1,300. Then I've also got rent. I mean, that's, now we're up to $2,000. But once all that stuff is all covered, yeah, I think what I'm going to do is buy a PS5 first, and it will be probably a month or two down the road before I get the 4K TV that I want. Because let's face it, the 4K TV that I want is not going to be cheap. They're fairly cheap right now. If you want to go out and buy a 60 hertz refresh rate for your TV, that's great. You could probably buy a 4K for $800. You start getting into the 120 hertz though, which is ideal for gaming, and then all of a sudden, yeah, your price jumps up another $500-600. I hope it's not, but I'm not going to stop for anything. I'm going to get a LG. My last LG TV, guys, I ended up throwing it out because I couldn't bring it to where I was going. I mean, and I had it already for 12 years, and it was holding together after like 3 different moves. Like that's, my buddies carrying it in and out of a car and up and down stairs and into one place, into another, like, so. It's a very durable product. I also liked some of the features that they had on it, but the thing is, what I really, really, really want, but I don't have the Wii. I ended up leaving the Wii behind. I used to have this really good program called Your Self Fitness, and I still actually work out with it. It's a great little program that I think it was once upon a time bundled with McDonald's. They had ended up doing some type of fitness thing with McDonald's, and they released this on disc. And then somebody else, I think from Microsoft, stole like the kind of the core gameplay loop, which was the exercise. So it was great. It's a brilliant. I still have it. I have an ISO of it. I daemon tool it and boop, get the ISO, install it on my hard drive. Bingo bango. The thing is, though, the PC version over the Wii version. And you know what? I even left the disc behind. Fuck. The difference between the Wii version and the PC version is the Wii version's yoga worked. Like when you did the yoga program, you could set it up for half an hour, 45 minutes, an hour, and wow, you would get a nice downward dog, sun salutations, just kind of like the basic yoga moves. You know, I'm not standing on my fucking head. I'm no fucking yogi. You know what I mean? Like, and I've never had that type of balance anyway. Now, as you age, your balance definitely starts to suffer a bit. You know what? I'm going to leave that here. I don't want it too close to the edge of the field here. All right, I've got another 3 days worth of work. Then I got 2 days off. Then I work another 4. And you know what? By then I'm gonna start making the money again. You know, Christmas. This company treats me well. Even though I had a week off Christmas, guys, it almost minimally impacted my regular pay. You know, because I still got paid for 3 days and stuff. The people there are super friendly. There's a couple lazy fuckers. Canada's got a lot of Indians that are coming into the country, right? A lot of like East Indians. That's an initiative on our government. We're bringing in 2.5 million. Okay, but Canada, guys, listen to this. It's only got 33 million people. You bring in 2.5 million people, and all of a sudden, into a country that's only 300,000 or 33 million, that's significant, man. That's like 1 in 15 people are now going to be Indians and newly landed immigrants. You know. Which is great. I mean, Indians are great. The only thing I have a problem with is that they go to 2 provinces. They go to Ontario or they go to BC. And there's only one other province they'll go to, and it's to get their citizenship. They'll go to Alberta. Now, I'm not trying to sound like a bigot here, guys, but I've talked. I know Indians. I've worked with them, and some of them I've befriended. And if you talk to them, you'll find out, well, why do you go to Alberta? Well, because getting your citizenship there is easier. I was talking to a Filipino guy. He said the exact same thing. He's like, fuck, that's what we did. I'm like, oh, really? Yeah, 7 years ago, he got his citizenship. So he was the guy that I was telling about where we talk about fitness and stuff. And he's a little squat guy. And he's like, do you think I look big? I said, fuck yeah. You're fucking wide, dude. He's got wider shoulders than me, and I've got good shoulders. Like, I got the nice shoulders where women are always like, ooh. You know, the women like the shoulders, they like the arms. They like a butt, they like a nice butt. And it's funny what women want. You know, you don't have to be rich, but you got to look after yourself. People always say, in order to land somebody, you got to be rich. No, you don't. If you look good, you could score somebody who's got money. You know what I mean? And just says, hey, let's go fucking around the world for a trip, as long as you're my companion. I am talking a lot today, aren't I? I'm like probably oversharing half of this stuff too. That's okay. That's what happens when I'm tired, and I'm in a good mood though. All right, the actual collection of this here is not going to take too long. It'll probably be a couple trips. Sadly, I'm going to have to probably do everything myself. But yeah, it's funny. The girl that invited me out to the gym, she was she's talking to me a lot these days, and I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry, man. You're too young. There's another girl though, Stacy. I keep promising her that I'll go out for a drink with her and stuff. I just haven't had the time, you know, between Christmas and you know, my son's birthday. I've still got to take my roomie out for her birthday. Like I've got all these bills, and I know it's all fun, but I mean, for my friend and I to go out for dinner. The amount we drink, and both before, during, and after dinner, among other things, it's going to run me like $400, and then I still need to buy her a gift. I'm extravagant, guys. I don't. My mom used to fucking laugh at me, and she'd say, you know, you've got a champagne taste on a beer budget, and it's like, well. But again, you know, like I was talking to Jim about you guys, about getting fit. I mean, having a great body, guys, it opens doors for you. Being fit opens doors. Not for everybody, but, you know, there's even some girls at work where, yeah, they're okay looking. But my God, you see the amount of work they put into their body, and all of a sudden, you know, because somebody who is looking after their body generally has a very good positive image of themselves. Not always, though. I mean, some of it can be narcissistic as well. All right, so we need to retire this. Fold that puppy up. I wouldn't mind one of these, actually. All right, we're going to get him back to the home base. Oh, I had to wait on the other vehicle, right? I don't have to pick that up. Oh fuck! I left it back at the Clever Motors. All right, we're gonna have to make a stop off there first. Uh-oh. You know what? I'm not seeing that tool here. Where's that tool? Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, no. I can't lose it. No, get back here. Stop. Actually, there is a way that you can do this here. Owned vehicles, owned items, and then I can go and get the weights, and then I can show on the map. Ah, okay, well, I'm just going to drive over to it, I suppose. That is at Clever Motors. That's at Clever Motors, I'm sure of it. I'm so glad my foot has stopped hurting, though. Like, guys, like I was in a lot of pain. I couldn't even sleep when I first came home. I had to take an Advil. I've taken an Advil now where it's not really affecting me. But this is all just from doing a little bit of a workout for a couple days. I'm only talking cardio of about, maybe 30 minutes. You know, side shuffles, doing some squats, and like, nah, I can't do it anymore. You just kind of hit that age, and yeah, your body's just like, no, I don't think so, fatty. And I'm a little overweight here. Oh shit! You know what? No, wait, that is at my house. That is that's where we need to go. I think it is. It looks roughly like it's out there. I hope it's here. I really hope it's here. It looks like it's in that general direction. Yeah, I would say that's Clever Motors. Okay, what do we got here? The Airkusen. Or the Arkusen? Auto Stack. That's exactly what I need. I'm sure the top speed of this, if I recall correctly, is something like 15, 16 kilometers an hour. Although this sucker looks like it's going to hold a bunch. Darkuzen. That's one of the beauties. The beauties of the bale collectors. Going a little fast. And you just suck that right into your jaws. There we go. I'll push that back a little bit, and it's ready for the next bale. Okay, so we can up the speed just a tad here. Boop. I love that. Thank God. Like, imagine how hard this would be in normal, like, normally. I mean, you'd have to, like, line up perfectly. Like, we would not be picking it up this way. It would be coming from the sides, right? Maybe that's what I should do if we want to keep it kind of realistic. Yeah, it's, you know, it's probably better that I have this machine too, considering considering the amount of weight that's going to be tossed up here. Like, there's no way. I don't think my little tractor couldn't have done that. I don't want to beat up my other tractor more than I need to. You know what? I think I'm going to go this way. I think this might actually be a little bit quicker. Oh, I love the sound of that. Just the crickets. I really miss that stuff, guys. You know, you get deep into the winter here in Canada, and you don't really see a lot of wildlife. A lot of it goes away, right? You don't see a lot of birds. You certainly don't hear crickets. You don't hear the sounds of the summer. You don't hear the tree toads, cicadas. Although it's mild, guys, it's raining outside, for Christ's sakes. It's like, you know, people think of Canada. Just think of southwestern Ontario, guys. This is one of the reasons why the immigrants come to BC and Ontario is because it's warmer, right? Like the East Indians, right? I mean, they come from a country that's like, you know, 40 degrees Celsius and humid. Oh my fucking God, I couldn't believe it. You'd be probably pushing temperatures of close to like 50. Like, fuck no. Guys, if there's one thing that is my kryptonite, it is humidity. Not a big fan of that. Boom. Whoa, what's going on here? I can probably afford to go 20K. We don't want to pussyfoot around here. Let's get our operating speed here figured out before we need to drop this load off. This is a good one. This is a good example of how much time we'll need. Might even be able to, I was going to say, might even be able to speed it up a bit, but not likely. Although, actually. All right, that's 100% right there. Let's drop these off. Oh my, we still got a lot to go. All right, so I'm assuming now we need to go to the animal place. Contracts. Take it to the animal dealer. I can just taste that coffee, guys. I cannot wait to make it. Looking forward to work tomorrow, the next day. You know, it's funny, as long as I'm in the packaging department, you know, I don't mind going to work. I got big problems, though, when I've got to do it, the decorating. And I had a decorating shift next week, and I looked at it. I'm like, no. I'm not coming in at 6 o'clock, man. No fucking way. 6 to 2:15. I won't get home to like 2:45. No. And then the next day you want me in for 1:45? I don't think so. And in fact, I think with Canadian labor laws, you're not really allowed to do that. Now, they are releasing me from work 11 hours before my next shift, but with travel time, it's not 11 hours. It's not even, it's, you know. It's more like 10. I'm sneaking up on my tractor here. I didn't change its speed. It's not a biggie, but I can see a car behind it. Oh, so it looks like I've dropped off that weight. You know what, let's get some speed here. I want to catch up to this this tractor. Yeah, it looks like I've dropped it off at the animal place. So what we'll do is I will drop this off. Yeah, so what do you guys think of that? What I was saying about earlier about having an RV mod. And to me, I kind of made a snippy comment. I was like, guys, it's not even fucking like farming related. Like, really? And then I'm like, you know what? I mean, I know everyone just has got their own little thing here, and you know what they want to do and what the fun they get out of the game. So I mean, who am I to say? But to me, it's kind of like a pointless mod. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, just park it in your driveway and then you look? And some guys like, well, lots of farmers have have RVs and stuff. And I'm like, yeah. And the guy also made a ski-doo. I'm like a fucking ski-doo, a snowmobile. No. Stop that. All right, we need him back to this field. I guess it doesn't really matter where. I'm getting too many vehicles here, guys. I'm telling you. I bet that car could not wait to get away from us. Yeah, thank God you can find your equipment on the map. Oh, am I able to attach out of the front? I don't think I am. I'm going to have to do that from the rear, I think. Whoa! Did it attach? Just attach. Come on, guys. Oh, no, not that! Okay. I need to zoom in here. I'm not really sure of what angle I'm coming at. Okay, there we go. This guy's probably all scared of his fucking car. It's just this crazy farmer doing out there. Boom. Get the pennywinkle or whatever it's called. And we're going to take him back to the home base. Oh my God, he was driving 7 kilometers an hour. No wonder it took him forever to get here. This is definitely one of my favorite tractors. I'm eventually going to open up, I think, a farm on an old British field. I do like the terrain here, though. This is very reminiscent of kind of where I'm from. Whereas if you get another Canadian map, it is of Alberta. Alberta, guys, and Ontario are like night and day. Ooh, that's close. Let's pick up the speed a little here. Mi familia. Is that like my family? Why you'd have two garage doors at the back of the restaurant? I guess if you wanted to serve tacos out of the garage. Oh, this is a mess. These things are just scattered everywhere to the four winds. What we're going to do, though, is we're going to finish off this this little mission, guys, and we're going to get paid out, and we're going to fast forward today. We're going to see what's available for us tomorrow in terms of contracts. See if our fields need any tending. It will also give us kind of a good indicator of how many days we're going to need for our crops to grow enough to get harvested. I'm aiming for a October or November harvest. I do not want to wait too long. I've got bills to pay, and I am playing each day. Each day is equivalent to a month. I should just be grabbing these willy-nilly. Come on, baby. Get in there. I swear, my friends, that this is an electric vehicle. Like, it sounds electric. I don't think they'd actually have electric tractors, though. I believe that you'd probably, the output, the power output would have to be a lot greater than what we're able to do right now. So we're gonna have a lot of money coming in here, guys. Once we're on the main road, we are gonna speed like the devil. least you only have to look one direction for the traffic, for the train. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need more equipment. So it's good that I've actually done this much work on these fields here, guys. Like I said, I'm gonna make about $300,000. Probably have enough to cover all my debts once I do a couple contracts too. We're coming at this at a good rate of speed. Highly, highly dangerous. I only suggest you be doing that if you're like an experienced farmer. Or if you have a good steering wheel, one of the two. You know, one thing I've not been able to get into is the bus simulator. Now, I wouldn't mind buying the expansion pack, but the expansion pack's a little expensive. I think it's like $17, man. I'll give you like $3 for it, $4. Just let me finish the game off. But yeah, it's just a little. And that truck driver, guys, oh my God, what a debacle. I know they've Sudeco or whatever. I'm never ever gonna buy a game from there. They're like the Home Focus or Focus Home Entertainment or whatever. Those guys suck too. They used to, and then over the years they ended up getting a fairly good catalog of various games, and they've even got Warhammer releases and stuff. So I'm not gonna shit on them as much, but I tell you guys, back at the turn of the century, it was terrible. That Focus Home Interactive was just like one of where it was just garbage games. It was like, if you could think of the shittiest game ever, it was Focus. So anyways, the Sudeco or Sudeco is the exact same thing now. Like everything I've got from them or seen from them is just trash. But saying that, I have not actually played Truck Driver since I think a few patches. There's been a few patches. There's another company that took it over that ended up doing the kind of the patchwork. But you know what, guys? You put a lipstick on a pig, it's still a pig, right? So. Now, one thing I've seen, guys, it seems like The Last Stand Aftermath is only actually available in 2 flavors. Your PS4 and your PS5, there's no kind of like, hey, here's your upgrade. So I may have to buy it again if I want some of the higher fidelity. And trust me, guys, I've seen people play it on PC and PS5. It looks sharp. Yeah, you know, being at work today, guys, I didn't even feel like it. It was just one of those days where it's just I just went in and kind of fucking chit-chatted to my friends, and then it was like, fuck, it's time to go. Nice. Met a new guy there. Comes up, shakes my hand, you know, because I'm pretty, you know, the way I talk here, guys, is pretty much the way I talk while I'm at work too. I'm not shy. I'm far from it. Now, I am an introvert. Like, I don't mind, and I was trying to tell my roomie this, you know, she's like, oh yeah, you know, you can move out of the house and stuff, and I said, you know, if I do that, you're never going to see me. Like, I'll go to work, and that is my social time. You know, the only other social time I'd get is if I ended up getting, like, a girlfriend or whatever. And then it would be all with her. Like, I'm very insular like that. I don't have a lot of friends. I have a couple really good friends, but I don't need a bunch of friends. I did that there about 5-6 years ago, and I ended up kind of just ditching everybody. Kicked them off of Facebook, and because it's just like all it was constant partying, guys. It's just absolutely, and you know, weird invites to do weird stuff, and And I'm down with the weirdness. I'm totally down with the weirdness, but yeah, no, I'm totally down with the weirdness. But it was just all the partying and stuff. When you're doing it just constantly, guys. I mean, you're not gonna live long if that's the way you're gonna operate. You know, I was married. I would have a drink once a week, or I'd get drunk once a week. And I wouldn't touch alcohol other than that. And that's what I'm back into again. And I tell you guys, it's so much better. Like, I cannot believe after, you know, my friend had passed away and I ended up falling into this deep depression that I can't believe I was drinking every day, guys. Every fucking day. Sugary drinks, ended up getting the diabetes. Now, the diabetes seems to be a little bit in remission. Up to a point. I mean, I'm still having a couple issues, but it's definitely not as progressing as quick. But I also eat very healthy. You know, a lot of people. So I ended up basically just overloading on sugar. So I was so depressed. I was drinking all the time. Drink a whole bunch of sugary drinks for literally 2 years straight, and bingo bango, that will do it to you. But I mean, at the time, I remember the doctor told me, and I laughed at him. I'm like, whatever. I don't give a fuck. I didn't care. I was I was depressed. You know, the girl that passed away, man, I loved her. I fucking cared about her so much. I'd known her for like 10 years, and all of a sudden, like, fucking poof. One day she's just gone, and you're just like, what? Like, she's younger than me, for Christ's sakes. And I'm not an old guy, guys. Like, you know, and especially 7 years ago, I was even younger. And she was like, and it was just, it's bizarre. The only reason I didn't keep in touch with her more often was just because I was dating another girl, right? And then, you know, you just don't do that shit. And, you know, the other girl that I was dating, I kind of dug too, so. But the girl that passed away, man, she held a real special place in my heart, man. She still does. And, you know, I think it's part of the reason why I'm not really interested in finding a relationship. It's just because of that. Yeah, that's an interesting looking house. You know, why invest? Especially as you get older, guys. Now it's just like, fuck, man. Like, what happens if I meet the girl of my dreams and then she fucking passes away? But I suppose that is the chance we all take when we live, right? If we never were to die, I don't think life and the adventures that we'd have in it would be exactly the same thing. So, a big lesson there learned for me. But, you know, I get to this point now, 7 years on, and, you know, I've lost 5 people since then, right? I mean, I've lost Sven, Pauline, Regan, Piper, my uncle, it's my brother-in-law, right? He's the uncle to my kids, you know, and he had to go by assisted suicide, for fuck's sakes. Like, it was, I got to the point, guys, where I was just like, fucking, I couldn't handle it anymore. And like, all these deaths, guys, happened within like 3 years of like 2015. So when COVID came about, guys, and people saying it was the worst 2 years of their life ever, I was just like, fucking hell, man, I hope life never gets any worse for me or for anybody else in the world, man, because that was a terrible, terrible time in my life. It's hard to deal with. And because I am an introvert, I didn't ask for help from anybody. So, you know, there may be many times where I'd just be fucking crying in the shower. It was pretty sad. I don't mean to laugh, but you know what? We're all human. We're all, you know, if you're lucky, you won't have to deal with any of this stuff. And, you know, I haven't for years. I have been blessed. I've lived a really, really good life. And I'm still living it, too. Uh-oh. Oh. No, what? What happened? Sorry. Speaking of things being thrown curveballs at you. Holy shit. The girl, Stacy, that I was talking about that really is kind of interested in me that I was going to go out for drinks with, she just got fired. Oh, dude, how did she get fucking canned? That's a little worrisome because, whoa, this could be a little hairy there. There's a little tight, a tight corridor. How you doing, K-Bar? Yeah, you know, I don't mean to preach and stuff, but it's just, yeah, it was a hard time for my life. But I'm bouncing back. This is why I want to start working out again. You know, get back on the road, get healthy again. Yeah, she got fired, man. Fuck, yeah, I may have to pay a little bit of attention to this. Although, you know, honestly, as my roommate had said, and she's going to be happy about this, because I think she felt a little threatened. I think that was half the reason why my roommate did not go early to Christmas to her family's, is because she knew that if she wasn't here, I was going to be over there. And it's funny because we're not dating or anything, but she is territorial, and she basically said that too. She's like, yeah, I'm not. What I mean by they have to pay a little attention to it. It's not going to be much, but I do want to hear what fucking she has to say. It makes me worried though, because, you know, it's like even people that are well liked by many people, she does her job. When you're just getting fired, it really kind of, I don't know, man. It kind of makes you kind of a little, oh. Kind of makes you a little worried about your own job security, you know. But we've got another 2.5 million Indians that we can hire, and we do have a lot of Indians there. I don't mind them. I wish they would not, because they're a very communal group, right? I mean, a lot of Asians are. You aren't judged by your merit as an individual in Asia or Asian countries here. You work as generally a collective. Chinese, Koreans, Japanese, all very much, merit isn't lauded upon the individual, it's upon the corporation or the group. And it's very important to them, right? So the same thing with Indians. And they tend to just want to talk all the time. You know, I suppose I could look on the bright side. I've just got even a more senior position, right? I mean, every person who quits, every person who gets fired, that means I'm moving up the ladder. Now, I'm not loud like she is. Like, she is very, like, when she flirts with me, guys. What? No fucking way. Oh my God. No, they fired 3 other people. Fuck off. Oh, speaking of the girl that was interested in me and wanting me to go to the fucking gym with her. Yeah, they fired 3 people. Apparently, they all started ranging out on a team lead there. I had left. I didn't stay around. I just fucking walked out the door. I'm not down with the fucking high school drama. So anyways, I hear this Crystal girl going on, oh, I'm going to fucking kill her, and fucking it's about to be a fight, and so everyone's gathering around like it's a fucking high school fucking thing, eh? It's like, what the fuck? I said, I'm out of here, man. I got to go to work. I want to get home. I want to drink some beers, man. I don't want to sit here and listen to a bunch of fucking, like, as a guy, and as a guy who used to like fighting, and wouldn't really take any shit from anybody, I'm the type of guy, if a fight's going down, it's going down, man. It's not, you don't talk about it. You're not like, we're going to meet out in the parking lot. You know, it's just like fucking boom. And it's happening. And it's on. And so anyways, I just ended up leaving. So I guess Shauna ended up getting fucking into it too. Oh, that's a shame, man. I liked fucking talking to her. And I really think that there might have been a possibility of things progressing a little there. Maybe I should find her on Facebook. Hey, you said you're going to take me to the gym, remember? God damn it. It's not going to be the same there, man. Those are the fucking people that I always talk to. Now, this is the thing, guys. What I say when it comes to life, man, you can never, ever know what's right around the corner. You know, I've always said this about workplaces as well, guys. I'm going to have to come back and get those fucking... I should come back and get that bail too while I'm able to sell shit here. Whoops. Yeah, I have worked in places, guys, that have been absolutely awesome to work in. Oh! Oh! Oh, that was awesome. That was excellent. That was so cool. I can't believe that happened. I got to get that for the short reel. Oh, wow. That was super close. But anyways, guys, I've worked, and I've told this, I've given this advice to people that, you know, work is only so good. You know, if you, okay, listen, there's an old adage that I've heard. If you love what you do, at work, you don't work a day in your life, right? If you don't love what you do, love the people that you work with. Okay? I have worked in so many different locations, different places, that as soon as one person or two people leave, it's the whole fucking kit and caboodle ends up just wrapping up, and you're just kind of like, wow, the dynamics changed. All of a sudden, the people that, you know, were the power players and the alpha people are all of a sudden now walked out, or even the people that you were friends with, and all of a sudden now you're just dealing with dour-faced individuals. Like, the only people there, these guys would sing. They'd be like fucking yay. They were really brought life to the line. Like, if you heard people singing, it was either Shauna or Stacy. Now, these guys were on decorating. But like I said, I mean, Shauna and I were starting to get a little chummy there. You know what? That is a great way. I know she's gonna pop up on Facebook. I'm gonna actually send her a message. Oh my god, guys. I don't know how long I have been silent for, but I have been chatting up a fucking storm. It's been a while. I don't... What did I do last? Why did I put the mic up? Damn, I've been talking up a bloody storm, guys. I have almost talked out. That's how much I have been talking. God damn it. Gotta hate when that happens. I'm like wondering, hey, you know, everyone stopped kind of being quiet. Because, K-Bar, I was asking you about certain things. I think I've got them all figured out now, though. Got these bags on the front. I thought I was doing pretty well with trying to stack those the beehive crates. Thank God that thing's attached, man. If that wasn't attached, I would have gone flying. Flying. Now, what is this, lime? All right, we've got quite a bit of lime here. Can I drag this? Be nice if you could just grab it. No, just too heavy. Well, how did it get over here, man? I'm pretty sure I pushed it up against the bloody wall there. And fertilizer. All right, well, we've got pretty much everything we need. Drop the seeds here. Probably makes sense to keep this here. Now I'm going to see if I can stack these pallets here. Oh, I know what I did. It was I was watching the wrong screen. I was looking at the phone. Yeah, no, I was. It's when I was sent a message to my buddy from work there. Yeah, the whole dynamics have changed. What is this place actually? Can I get over this? Come on, let me over. I am suddenly extremely curious. What the hell this place is? Interesting. No way. I like my guy. I think he looks kind of like Hunter S. Thompson. Guy was a fucking awesome dude, man. Like his philosophy on life. Just one of those people, man, that didn't really give a fuck. He never expected, like, he wrote a suicide note when he was 62 or whatever. It's like, man, I never ever expected to get to this age. And I think he didn't pull the trigger until like he was 67. How are you even fucking catching up to me, bro? Like I'm doing, if this is 60, if this is 65, I'm doing 100 and fucking, 110 kilometers an hour, and he's passing me. Ah, fuck, there's 3 of them. All right, I'm not going to be able to. The 2 I might be able to do. Oh man, this is. Is there an easier way to do this? Is there just a way to just go? No, go away. I never want to see you guys again. I might be able to get all 3 here. I could probably widen up the skids. It's one thing I'm not impressed with this engine, guys, and it seems like they always do it. It's just the lighting is just the pits. It is really, really bad. Those are 2 of the same size, eh? I mean, it might be doable. I'd have to carry them very straight, though, and very slow. They look like they're meant to stack, though, eh? That, in real life, guys, would not be very stable, but I'm going to try it anyway. Nice. Now I'm just going to grab these 2. Now, I think I'm just going to have to pretty much... Yeah, I don't dare go any quicker than this. I'm lucking out that I've got these 2. I'm still gonna have to like unpack them somehow, though. I'm gonna have to knock them around and. need to save the game. I've done a lot here, guys. Doesn't look like I have, but I've done quite a bit. I mean, just moving the stuff and buying the stuff. Everything is just kind of it's a calculated experience. I mean, I literally, unfortunately, have to drive this guy. I mean, maybe. I don't think turning corners and stuff is a really good idea with this dude. You know what? What I will do, but I'm going to set the pace to 10 kilometers an hour. And we'll get him, hopefully. Right here. Okay. That is going to allow us to free up... No, it's not really. I'm going to need another forklift. Well, yeah, it does actually. Yeah, I tried to stack those. That wasn't, it wasn't too successful. All right, so we got, this is a rear mower. That I just did for a vanity thing, man. That's kind of sucks. That there is to move around rocks. That's great. Few extra bucks there. We should be generating. I know it stored them like that. Like as soon as you pull them off, boom, 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 you've just got one after the other. Interesting. That'd be really interesting to just kind of stack those aside, wait till you got like 100 and then bingo bango. I wonder, is there a way to actually check out what it's actually producing? No. Now, contracts and growth cycle. Let's check out this. I want that dark, dark green. I want it changing. It's not changing, man. That's not good. I think we're going to miss this harvest again. God damn it. There's nothing I can do. I don't think there is there? Like, it changes month by month. That's how the plants grow. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't fret yet here. I mean, what are we in June, July, August, September, October, November, December? We got literally 6 months. It's got to be. But what if it's 8? Fuck. And it's raining or it's snowing. Like, oh no. Yes, K-Bar, this is what I was saying to you. I don't know if you heard me, but what is sugar beet cut? Is that the stuff that I'm getting off the top of the plants? Am I going to have to buy something like... See, then you need bale loaders, wrappers. It's expensive. But once you get into the grass, it's good. So... So it's an attachable fifth wheel. Huh. All right, what was I talking about? There's something I needed. For the topper. I guess that would be under beat technology, right? I think there's actually a category that says that exactly. So what is this? Rope. Headers are attached. Okay, we got that. We got that. A Hollum topper. Where's my fucking Hollum topper? Is it? It's probably stuck on the front of the vehicle, isn't it? So the Hollum topper, and then you pick it up. Is there anything left behind? Yeah, there it is. That thing cost me a fucking fortune. Platinum, no wonder. Oh, it's just the whole... can harvest it. Okay, so the Rexor 6300 Platinum. It's a Rooster 604. But that's not a proper beat technology harvester, which does it all, which is, yeah, the Platinum. Look how much I bought that fucker for. I think I bought it on sale, though. But it holds a lot. And it harvests, so it's not, yeah. So what was the other thing that I bought? I bought like a trailer type thing. Yeah, like this here has the largest storage tank. That's why I ended up buying it. I'm like, absolutely need it. Is this the thing that probably this machine can collect sugar beets from the ground and tips them into a trailer? Okay, so I have the trailer for that. Yeah, it doesn't really tell me what I need there. Beat technology. Oh. Oh no. Does this actually just attach on to... Oh, it only attaches onto that. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. And what does that do? Oh, it just transports the header. What was that? Panther 2. Tiger 6. Rooster 604. What is this? The harvester digs the beets of the ground. Note the Hollum topping is needed. Hollum topping is needed prior to using this machine. Hollum topping. So, the one that I have, I've got the super device. It just does it all. I mean, this machine can harvest the indicated crop type. Just. Although this here, you can add stuff to it. But you need the Hollum topper, then you need the trailer. The trailer just carries the header, so you don't need the trailer even. I don't know, guys. I was hoping there was some way to actually pick up the shit behind. Like forage wagons. Grass, hay, or straw? Okay. Now, I guess this is easier if I go to see what auger wagon. I have no idea what this is. Auger wagons, also known as chaser bins, are used in the field for temporarily storing different crop types and directly unload them into other trailers. Okay, all right. So I suppose I dump stuff into there. I don't know how to get the cut beet tops. Like I have no idea what this is. Sugar beet cut. Now, I suppose I could go into here, right? Yeah. I don't think there's going to be much here, my friends. Yeah, oilseed radish is always good. Root crops, eh? The easiest and fastest way of harvesting potatoes or sugar beets is to use a self-propelled harvester. However, a machine like this is quite costly and unlikely to exceed your budget early on. Remember, you can always lease a vehicle. A cheaper alternative is to use a tractor with several specialized tools. This basically works in 2 steps. Once the plants are fully grown, you have to cut the foliage with a Halm topper, like the Grimm KS75-4. Afterward, the crop can be picked with a trailed harvester, like the Grimm Evo. The sugar beet cutter is used to chop sugar beets. You find the tool under front loader tools. The resulting cut sugar beets can be brought to a biogas plant to be fermented into silage or delivered to the sugar mill production point to produce sugar. Okay, I understand what's going on, but what I don't get is... Oh, you fucker. I hope that's not... Oh, good. It's exactly where I wanted that. Let's get that a little more stabilized. What is this, actually? More lime. Holy Christ. It's got the shakies. Oh, yeah. There we go. You know what? I am just 1 second, my friends. Okay, my friends, I will not forget to turn on the mic this time. A little disappointing, because I was having fun talking to you, my friends. So now we're just gonna go fucking boom. Ah, yeah. Now we still have to get one other thing before I'm gonna call it a day. We are just gonna kind of collect this stuff. We're gonna kind of clean up the field, make it look nice, so when the missus comes home, it won't look like a pigsty. I see. You do. Oh! Woo, 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 woo. Feel like it's a fucking Looney Tunes episode. Okay, we got fertilizer, we got seed. You know what? I really need to be where you're at there, bro. I don't want these things too close to each other. I do want them in the shade, though, for the most part, at least for half the fucking day. So I think this isn't even our property. This is the funny thing, guys. I am liking it, though. Like I said, nice, relaxing way to just kind of finish off the day. The roomie's not around. Nice. Oh, you know what? Is that a fucking collectible? No. It's a pump cart. Farming cement. Interesting. All right. There, oh, no. Fucking, just, you know, it's funny that it can be really finicky like this. All right, then we're going to move that other lime container. At least now I'll be able to just kind of come up and check and see what I have visually, because like guys, I haven't been that you know, careful when it comes to what I've got on hand, excuse me, and what I'm buying and stuff, right? Yeah, I'd rather... I was just holding my breath there. All right, sadly, I need to head back here. I'm gonna see. Hold it. You know what? I could have been doing multiple things here. I should have been getting this up and rolling. What needs to be done here, if anything? Baling? I don't think so. Not for 7K. It looks like we may just have another day. We're going to be able to skip through once we get through with this bunch of bullshit. Maybe. I think what we're going to do is grab the last pallet. Then I will take the rest of the honey just down the road. Now again, this thing trucks, which is good. Fucking mind-blowing, man. I'm still, guys, reeling from Like, everything has changed. I mean, I hope you guys heard that part. I don't think you did. I think it was right after. But basically, one person leaves an organization, it can change everything. You know what I mean? You know, you don't have to necessarily love what you do at work, but you need to love the people you work with. And like I said, you know, one person leaving can change everything. They don't necessarily need to be like an alpha, but they could certainly be like a friend at work, right? Or a group of friends. And these girls sang. I mean, they were fucking energetic. I really hope the company kind of rethinks of their situation here. It's nice to have all the skids out of here, though, and actually now we have a pretty good eyeball account of what we've got back at the home base. I like this turnoff. I like it quite a bit, to be honest. All the time that I've been playing it, I've gone pretty much just straight. And then hang a left into here. Yeah. All right, this is the herbicide. I almost put that beside the fertilizer, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to put it on the other side with where the seeds are at. You know what? I'm going to get the vehicle fixed while I'm here. No. No, I don't really want to do that. That takes a little bit of a bite out of your profits, eh? Now, this is a liquid fertilizer. Or herbicide, which means I'm going to need a proper sprayer. Is this attached properly? There's no way that should be moving around. Huh. Yeah, that's actually a nice little shortcut, man. Fuck, I can't believe I haven't seen that forever. Oh yeah, I see that. Just whoop. Man. This is the thing, though, guys. It's like living in a real place. You know, if you live in a neighborhood for long enough, man, you get to know the ins and outs. What I think I'll do after this, my friends, is retire. Do I need the front loader? What do I need the front loader for? I drag everything behind this vehicle, don't I? Might as well do everything all at once here. And fertilizer and gas, eh? Probably not the best idea. Ooh. It's thirsty. $250 smackaroonies. I don't know how it stopped that fast. I meant to turn on my blinker there at a high rate of speed, mind you, and thank God it just stopped. Yeah, this reminds me of a beach day. Since I'm going slower than the, you know, the posted limit, I'm going to turn on my little safety lights. I know a lot of people are like, where's the hazards? They have no hazards. I was laughing with the one dude. I should probably just leave that board. There's nothing there that I really needed. I think the only reason I joined it was just to see when Farming Simulator 22 was out. Other than that, though, it's just a bunch of fanboys. And again, nothing wrong with that, but it's nothing I want to be a part of. It's like, whatever, man. You guys want to make your mods and stuff, that's awesome. I don't really want to talk about it, though. Whoa. Okay. All right. You know what? What time we got here? 2:20. All right. I might have a little bit of time here. I think my friend went shopping. Luckily, she's bought me a little bit of food. I gotta appreciate it. Normally, my rent kind of includes like my daily meal, but it's kind of like room and board. I should though. I'm paying a pretty penny for it. Like $250 extra. And I got to do dishes. So anyway, she's until I get caught up on this next pay and stuff, which I'm anxiously waiting for. Yeah, I get some cold meats and stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna have to eat something. I'm starting to get a little peckish. All right, so we finally cleaned up Clever Motors. I will get my lawyer to contact them tomorrow, say everything's been taken care of. Terribly, terribly sorry for any inconvenience. Just a little bit of oversight. We always thought we're buying so much stuff from you. We've spent so much money here that I thought, you know, that we'd be back the next day to pick up the next item, and it just never happened. I'm really, really, really sorry. All right, probably don't want to get too close. Keep these things kind of spread out. That is about the only way that you can actually get out of that situation there kind of correctly. Okay, we're going to drop off the forklift. Yeah, what do I need for the front? Like, I don't really necessarily need to take off this. The quick loader, right? Like the front loader. Do I? I don't think I do. I wonder why I took it off before. I was thinking maybe I took it off because of the weight. But you know what? If I'm pulling something behind, man, I don't necessarily need to have the forks on, but that front loader is going to be a little bit weighty. I don't know if that's the type of weight that I really want, though. But yeah, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get my my other one here. Put that on the ground. Detach. Let's park this vehicle for now. Because there's no contracts or anything I really care for at the moment. In fact, I think we're just going to sleep. Sleep the day away. Let's see what our crops look like tomorrow. There goes the sun streaking across the sky. And there goes the moon. Okay, interest, all that stuff, fun stuff is getting leaked out of our system, no problems. This is going to be a little easier, I think, to kind of navigate. I kind of like this. It's a little more holes. It's not so big. It's a little easier, I think, to pick up those couple things I need. Yeah, I need a little barn here soon. We need like a shed. You fucking... Alright, nice. Something like that I'd probably rather lay on the ground, I think. I'd rather trip over it than it fall on top of me, or I don't know, something like that. Anyways. No worries. Oh shit, we got ourselves, what, even more fucking honey now. God damn it. It's like full-time job here. Well, these two have to go. We'll let that one collect. If we get that from the side, we should be able to get that with this size of spacing. Yeah, maybe just shrink it a little. Oh, come on. Now it just went fucking ape shit on me, stupid thing. It's the stupid controller. It does not like the bouncing around a lot, that is for sure. Bouncy, bouncy. Yeah, and I tell you guys, I play this now with all these new different tools, and when I see it, this shit out in the wild, it's just like, fuck, I know what that is. You know, I know what that's used for. It's an interesting little thing, tidbits of knowledge to know. Like, I have to say, I've always had a thirst for knowledge, man. Always, ever since I've been like a little boy. Since I was born. I mean, pretty sure my kids do as well. All my kids are bright and smart, which is good. I mean, that gives you a good edge on life. But even the smartest people make the stupidest of mistakes, right? So now, interesting, guys. When you just kind of hover over here, you'll see the honey just kind of disappear. Ooh. All right. It looks like the price of honey is going up. That's okay, because we have ourselves another batch coming in. Right from the fields. I mean, shit, guys, we've got 30 bees nests. Like, the Langstrom nests. Like, that's not just not 30 bees. I mean, that's like, you know, 30,000 bees we've got working for us. So, and I forgot the statistics. It takes like 10,000 bees, I think, to make like a tablespoon of honey. So, okay, to make, so let's say, so it's about 250 mils of honey, or about a cup of honey, is approximately 5.93 pounds, this is all American, of nectar from about 1.1 million flowers. They fly roughly 32,000 miles, and that's like around the world pretty much, and then some. 683 bees take all that time and all that effort to make a small container. So they're saying here's an easier thing. One bee basically makes a tablespoon of honey in its lifetime. And we all know how busy bees are, man. Like, you see them all the time. And they're incredible creatures. And yeah, if you ever watch them in the fall, it's probably some of the most magical shit you'll ever see, man. In terms of the last hurrah, and like, you know, especially, well, I should say not even just in the fall, right when you know, they're about to you know, unfortunately pass away. What the hell happened there? That should have been right on the ground. It's lifted up. It's my controller, guys. So we're just going to do that. Stab it. Stabby, stabby. I'm going to double stack it, guys. I'm feeling more confident the more I play. The thing is, you got to get it right on top, and then you can't be hitting it like that. For starters, then you got to get it nice and level. And my controller decides it wants to be wonky. No problems. That's why sometimes you'll see the controller do the odd kind of camera pan. I can get rid of that, but okay, now you gotta be super careful here. Oh, come on. I'm overthinking it, you know what I mean? I am about to swap out the controllers though. Alright, I gotta go real slow here if I want this shit gone. Another one appears there, I'll shit my pants. This looks good for now. But trust me, my friends. Oh, there is more honey coming. So it stores, it collects. Oh, I love it. I love it. Yeah, I would not want to be the one who drops this, eh? That would be like, holy. You wouldn't want the boss's fucking wife or the boss himself to see you. You'd be like, oh, fuck. I mean, it happens, but unless you're doing this on a super large scale. I mean, the only thing we're doing here is basically making enough for, like, any customers that come walking up or somebody who wants to see the field. Or though, like, I would not be doing this if I am on the other side of the map, right? That's where I hire some person, like from the internet land, and go, hey man, do you want to transport all these around for me? That'd be awesome. And anybody with a fucking sane mind should be going, fuck no. I got better things to do than that. I don't know, they seem to be on there pretty good. No, 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 no. Okay, hold it. Hold it, hold it. Let's lower this. Or maybe just do that. Yeah, that's right. Slide down. Both of you need to slide down though. Not just one at a time. It's okay, it's okay. Even if they flip over, yeah, all right. Yep, that's good. We're good. Nope, nope, we're not good. Not good, not good, not good, not good. Okay, better. Okay, super good. All right, we look like we just kind of left the farm and packed. Actually, I would fucking have packed it on. Oh, the two. Oh, ding, bong, ching. Somehow, it looks like both the skids, it looks like we've just kind of... Actually, interesting to know. I can actually get 2 skids for the price of 1. Not very safe. Oh yeah, let's bring the money in. Check it out. Sweet honey. Sweet money. So we're selling this for $1,200. Imagine what this little Heritage Farmers Market's probably selling it for. Okay, I gotta go real slow here. I'm so close. If it falls over now, man, I'll leave it here. Yeah, definitely not bad. Like, that would be really cool, man, knowing the grocers. I mean, just having all the supply chain and stuff. I mean, that's actually an incredible location. It's always, I've always had a passion for the farming. And I've always been a country boy at heart, I think. It's probably one of the biggest things. It's getting there. It's definitely getting there. got some blister on my shin where I got a chemical burn. Not good. That's fucking bloody too. And like I said, being diabetic, right? I mean, it's definitely not a good combo. Fuck, well, it's always this way, I suppose. Gonna need this vehicle fixed. Because this has seen its time. Doesn't need to be repaired. 150 bucks. 3,000. That's a lot better than what it was. Yeah, who needs a paint job, man? Actually, what's it saying here for the Steyr? Does it need a paint job? Oh, it says, yeah, its paint condition's fucked. I don't know why anyone want to even bother painting. I mean, the only type of paint that I'd put on these vehicles is if it were, you know, some anti-rust system. All right, I'm going to leave the weight here, I believe. Maybe not right here, but close. Because really, this weight is only effective for my vehicle, like the Steyr. It's not good for the JBC. JCB. Did I get it wrong? Did I get it wrong again? Oh no. You just never know, my friends. You just never know. It's always a crapshoot. Yeah, we need a place for all these little tools and stuff. A nice covered barn might look kind of cool. Now, don't forget, guys, the only reason we got so much stuff right here is because our fields are so centralized. All right, guys, I'm going to check to see what contracts we have. So you sell potatoes at the fast food restaurant, eh? Or you can. There's nothing here that I want to do. Harvesting what? I'm certainly not harvesting potatoes. Corn. I mean, I could do that myself, actually. 6,500 bucks? I don't know, man. You know, let's take it. I'll take the job. I've got a couple vehicles here sitting idle anyway. And you know what? I can actually head over there right away. But what I was going to do, guys, is I'm going to speed up time a little bit. What was it, corn? I got the perfect header for that. Yeah, the rear steering drive is kind of cool. Honestly, this should probably be on a little safer contraption here. Put it on a trailer. There's a good chance that this may not get to where it's going. But I'm going to go out for a cigarette, my friends. I'm going to maybe hunt around to see what there is maybe to munch on. I am getting a little hungry. Yeah, you know what? God damn. It's way over there, though, and it's got the other... Oh, shit. What do I have on here? This is... Oh, it's a corn header. Yeah, okay, it's a corn header. It's right there. I thought for a second it was... yeah, the grain header. Okay, all right, good, good. Yeah, I kind of need... this is going to be really hard to navigate around here, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to get him out through the gates here. I have seen it get hung up and stuck here like countless times. Even though, I mean, you can also go left here and just down the hill, which is what we're going to do. Those little parking stop things, wooden fence, are just decorative. That's it. Okay, let us hope that we can make a trip down to, where do we need to go? Over to here. Ooh, interesting. I wonder, is the AI going to fuck this up? I'm going to get him to go right here. And I'm going to select, I think, we're going to get the tractor trailer. All right, we got those two guys on the road. In the meanwhile, I'm going to hop out of that while the game shits the bed entirely. And then I think what I'm going to do is just, we're going to speed up time. You guys get a nice little time lapse, see what my farm looks like as it goes from, I'm not going to maybe get it to dusk, but, I mean, I could. More importantly, though, I want to see these things grow. I'm honestly thinking, I'm not even sure if anything's moving here, guys. Well, it's still thinking. I'm going to let it go anyhow. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to, I'm going to save the game up here. I think we're going to set the time to like 5 times speed should be fine. All right, my friends. 15 sounds a little more reasonable. All right, my friends, I will be right back. Thank you guys for hanging out and, yeah, and sticking with me. I'll be with you in a bit. We're talking like a couple minutes. Hi guys, how's things going? You know what? It looks like the pickup truck or the tractor trailer also needs to be stopped. All right. Well, I'm glad I didn't speed through time too much. It's not like it's a hard route to follow. The thing is, with the large combines, actually, I don't think you're able to just maneuver them wherever you want. Now, the tractor trailer you can. Which, if I set that up right now, he should be able to get out of there. Let's get him just a little bit around the corner here. Maybe more closer to the main road. Get him going a good click here. Yeah, guys, I just remembered I got to do dishes and shit too, and it is getting a little late for me. Even though I work tomorrow at 5 in the morning, I still would like to get up around 3-ish. I don't mind having a couple hours to myself before I go anywhere. Alright, so if we go like this, leave him here, get into this menu, and we want you right about here. And I will follow along behind him with the combine. Now, if we're lucky, we're not going to hit any type of roadblocks and shit here. No whammies. Don't need any cars or anything coming after us. Jesus Christ, that was almost a hit. Did you see it? It's dangerous down here. All right, hey guys, I'm just going to say that we've got this all started here. We're ready to rock and roll. We're just kind of waiting for the harvest to happen. It's going to be the next time we play. We're gonna be doing the harvest. Probably won't be doing many missions in between. We'll just kind of get right to the meat and potatoes. I do have enough money in the bank to kind of get me to that point. In the meanwhile, guys, I do have to do the dishes. I do have to get into bed. I do have to get up by 3 o'clock in the morning. So, anyways, I want to thank you guys. I am ShatteredCiv. Did I save that? You know what? I was so busy talking, I'm not even 100% sure. I just want to make sure that I'm not losing the last 4 hours of play, because I tell you, the guys, this game just flies by. I can't believe exactly how fast it goes by when you're farming and just kind of enjoying the nature. But on that note, I am ShatteredCiv. I want to thank you guys for new subscribers and old for dropping in, saying hello. Again, I'm ShatteredCiv. You guys have yourself a great weekend. We're almost there. And I will see you guys on the flip side. Take care.